So I decided to hike the Loess Hills in western Iowa, leaving my home in Des Moines and making the couple-hour drive to what's called Brent's Trail, one of my favorite trails in Iowa. It starts out in what's called the Gleason-Hubbell Wildlife Area. This is, more of a typical forest type hike. But it doesn't take long before it rises up into the Loess Hills. On the tops of the hills, it's more of a savanna environment with some, great views, a little bit of microclimate going on. A lot of times it's windier up on the hilltops. One of the things I love about hiking the Loess Hills is that particular type of grass and the wind on the top of the hills. It just feels like oceanic in a way that you don't often get in Iowa. It's about a 9-mile trail and maybe a 3.5-mile walk back along a road to complete a loop. Otherwise, you can just do out and back, which of course would be more in the neighborhood of 16 miles or so. So now we're reaching the end of the trail here, which may be the most spectacular part. As you can see how high that hilltop is and the wind there. It's pretty amazing. This is kind of a view spanning some of the hills that we just hiked through and looking down onto the farmland below. Coming down to a little area here finally has a bench. It's probably the first bench along the trail, actually. And the little overlook there, a little bit of information about the Loess Hills, which is really a unique geographic feature in America and found at that scale only in western Iowa and China. And there we are at the end of the trail there, and the journey back home to Des Moines. Definitely well worth it. Great exercise. Great time out in nature.